Today, our learning intention is to apply conventions, which in this case are order of operations, and calculate expressions containing multiple operations. So in the last few lessons, you've had a look at how we could order and sequence the different operations in a problem. So we've had a look at multiplication and division, addition and subtraction, and brackets. Today, our focus is going to be on the second step in BOMDAS, which is others, and we're going to focus on indices. Investigating indices. So indices are the operation that is solved second. So you may have heard of powers before. All these are descriptions of the same thing. They're all a shorthand way of writing multiplications of the same number several times. So the index of a number is written as a small number to the right and above the base number. So you can see the index is next to the 3 there, and it says 2. This means 3 multiplied by itself 2 times. This is also the same as saying 3 times 3 equals 9, where you can see here the 3 is multiplied by itself twice. And there's a cross next to the one underneath because it does not actually mean 3 times 2. As you can see there, they're 2 different answers. Another example here is shown where it says 5 to the power of 3. 3 is the index there. It means 5 multiplied by itself 3 times. So it is the same as writing 5 times 5 times 5. And you solve it from left to right. So let's have a go underneath. It says 5 times 5, we'll do that one first, which equals 25. And then we solve 25 times 5, which equals 125. So we're going to apply our new knowledge to a problem that includes multiple operations. So let's have a practice solving these indices. As you can see here, we have 3 to the power of 2 and 4 to the power of 3. Remember, all that means is that 3 is multiplied by itself 2 times and 4 is multiplied by itself 3 times. Now, if we solve this one, we can expand it out and go 3 times 3 equals 9. Same thing for this one. 4 is multiplied by itself 3 times, so we can write 4 times 4 times 4. Now, make sure you're remembering your order of operations. You start from left to right when you have multiplication. So let's do this one first. 4 times 4 is 16, and then we're going to multiply it by the other 4. 16 times 4 is 64. And that is your answer to 4 to the power of 3. Alright, let's have a go putting all our knowledge together to solve this problem here. So the first thing I do is read my problem. I have 2 to the power of 2 times 4 plus 2. And if you notice, the 4 plus 2 is in brackets. So let's firstly identify all the operations that we need to solve. We have an indice that we need to solve. We have a multiplication sign, an addition sign, and brackets. Okay, so let's have a look what we do first. We have brackets, so that's going to be the first thing we do. The second is others, which includes index or indices. So that will be the second thing we do. And then the third thing we have here is multiplication. We don't have divide, we do have addition, but we don't have subtraction. Now, because the addition sign is within the brackets actually comes first. So we don't need to worry about doing addition down here, we actually do it first. So let's have a go solving that now. So we have 2 to the power of 2 stays the same, multiply, and we do the brackets first. 4 plus 2. 4 plus 2 I know is 6. The next thing I do on my list here is the indices. So I need to do 2 to the power of 2. We can expand that here and write that I know that this is the same as this. So 2 times 2 is 4. And then we multiply it by 6. Now that's our last step we do. 4 times 6 equals 24. Alright, so now it's your turn to give those questions a go in the independent practice section. Remember to use all aspects of BOMDAS today.